We had to bury our little navigator, Wee Pete, on a secret path at the south side of the woods. He was long on navigation, but short on everything else. These trinkets may help to find his grave.
Buried in this spot were 10 feet, a chest marked -CH plus W, and a yellow stamp marked -A plus U. The clue mentioned a secret path. Teams had to follow this path, find a yellow stump, and dig 10 feet to the west to find Wee Pete's grave.
So we have 10 feet. 10 feet from...
Stamp? Okay, so it'd be stump.
Stop. West stump.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Oh, good.
Good clue.
Later that
West
day.
10 feet of the stump at the south end of the woods.
All right.
On the path, right?
Well, secret path, right?
Right.
Inside Wee Pete's grave, teams found, along with his bones, a signpost and a bag full of dowels, each with the name of a city written on it. Teams had to notice that all the cities had a different number of letters in their names. They had to arrange the dowels by the number of letters in the city names, and place them into the signpost. When the dowels were placed correctly in the signpost, the first letter of each city spelled out a message.
He's filming all the steps of our failure.
Wash my bones. Wash my bones. Where's Pete?
More bone washing. Wash harder.
Wash the bones. I've logged many games of chess, but you'll never find them in the day.
What?
Since teams couldn't find the answer in the day, they'd have to find it in the night. At this location on the map, teams had to look inside a hollowed out log, where they found a bag containing a chessboard, chess pieces, and a spiral seashell. Inside 2 of the knights were lists of chess moves. Teams would have to set up the chessboard and play out the moves before continuing. Once all the proper chess moves had been made, teams had to read their clue from the letters which remained uncovered. However, the letters did not read right to left. The shell was a clue that the words had to be read in a spiral pattern. The white letters read, "Ignore white spaces." The black letters read, "Under the gallows." Teams had to go to the location on the map that showed a noose and look for a noose hanging from the tree. Buried directly under the noose was a clock. Rolled up in the front of the clock was a clue.
Touch ye not these hands until you know when Abraham used this. Abraham. When Abraham slew his son. It's a biblical verse. It's in one of our clues.
This Bible verse was one of the ones scrawled on the back of the document called How I Escaped from Prison. Reading the chapter and verses at a time told the teams how to set the hands on the clock. When they did, a small cannonball rolled out of the clock with a clue inside of it.
And Abraham stretched forth his hands and took the knife to slay his son. Genesis
22:10. That's 12:10. Or 10:10.
And Abraham stretched forth his hand,
Yes.
took the knife to slay his son.
22:10.
22:10.
Which would be
Drink not of
10:10.
yonder ale.
10 minutes after 10.
10 minutes after 10, okay. I'm gonna go 10. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and what?
Button on the back.
But
Oh, hey!
cool! It's a gizmo.
Oh, that too.
Wow.
Cannonball, cool.
3 sisters, 2 are twins. Their little brother hides a wheel.
At this location on the map were 3 trees, the sisters, and a tall stump, their brother. Behind the stump was a wheel.
We're twins.
Brother hides a wheel. Got it.
Oh, nice, Michelle.
The wheel was a ship's steering wheel, but someone had taken off all the handles and colored them different colors. Clues found with the handles indicated that teams had to figure out which color handle went in which hole and how the handles were oriented with points on the compass. The clues read, in clockwise order, there's a red handle, the south handle, and the handle in position 3. The handle 1 space counterclockwise from the black handle isn't green. The black handle is not in the south position. Neither the handle in position 3 nor the blue handle is in the north position. The yellow handle is not west-northwest. The 5 handles are west-northwest, west-southwest, position 1, the green handle, and the handle furthest clockwise. The first clue tells us how to orient the wheel. The handle before position 3 points south, so position 2 is the south handle. Before the south handle is the red handle. Clue 6 tells us all 5 handles. West-northwest, west-southwest, position 1, the green handle, and the handle furthest clockwise. That leaves only one space for the green handle in position 2. Clue number 4 tells us that blue is not the same handle as position 3, and is not in the north position. This means that blue must be in position 4. The second clue tells us that the handle counterclockwise from the black handle isn't green. This means that black has to be in position 5. The only color left is yellow in position 3. With all the handles in the right places, teams had to now use the wheel as a sort of compass, going back to the gallows and moving 20 feet in the direction of yellow, 20 feet towards green, 20 feet towards yellow, 20 towards blue, and 20 feet towards black.
Maybe a step back from where you're at. It'll be close enough. We'll add plus or minus 5 feet. Sometimes a box is just a box.
Thank you, Floyd.
Not just
Cut
a
a hole
box.
in the box. 2. My dearest Guinevere,
Oh, Guinevere.
I set these words down to tell you where my greatest treasure lies. When we walk together at the end of the day and look west into the setting sun, my greatest treasure is the light in your eyes, the smile on your lips, and the gift of your kiss. I hold these things dearer than anything else in the world. Were you expecting golden jewels? Sorry about that. Short finger the pirate.